Ever jumped into Warframe and not known what the hell you were doing? That's pretty much me. I, First time I played this, I had absolutely no fucking idea about anything. And this game is actually really cool. So, let the games begin. So this dude, this dude, that's me. Um, yeah, I got a horn for a face. This is, when you start the game, I'm already several hours in, committed, but I am playing the, what the fuck is my name? Um, I am a Excalibur. So when the Excalibur is the suit, right? Suit. You'll find the suits under escape, by the way, escape, and then you go to equipment. Then under equipment, you have arsenal. Under arsenal, you have all your gear. So everything you're wearing. Tenno, they call you a Tenno. Don't know what it means. Guess it means you, dude in the suit. Um, you have, you are currently wearing whichever suit of the three that you choose at the start, and then you have the ability to see all the weapons that you have. Which, if you got through the first initial quest, you would have the three guns or whatever you want to choose. But anyway, important things. So going back out, you have a ship. You eventually get to a ship. You may not have the ship right away, but you will get to a ship. It's pretty much within the first 5 minutes of playing the game. To get through the quest, they come to the ship, and there's a few things. Your mission, sort of where you can start your game and navigate, and basically you go to missions and do missions. This here, not really sure what the fuck this is. I think it's kinda like a quest bar? Okay, it's a codex. It's clearly a fucking codex, but I've never looked at this. So maybe you should. Last time I looked at it, I tried to go see, talk to Konzu, and I got lost in some fucking planet. So, it wasn't a great experience for me. Not too sure. Probably need to look into it more. Anywho, carry on. Um, Trying to do the Archwing, which I think, okay, there's nothing that I know. It seems like a big suit. Haven't done it yet. But, the base game, if you're wondering about the base game, because I still haven't worked out everything, which will be coming, come down here. By the way, there's absolutely no need to come down here, because you hit escape, you can pretty much go to everything you need from here. So, most important thing, following your equipment, go back into your equipment, back into your arsenal, and you can see your gear here. Now, all your gear, the first four, so example, your suit, I'm an Excalibur, equipping lets you see other suits. So, they give you an idea on what they could be used for. Like, there's some of them, you know, this here, probably need to look into it. But it looks like tanky dude. It's chick with bow. But anyway, there's a whole heap. There's fucking heaps of suits, so that's really cool. There's a lot of stuff you could do. Obviously, it looks like some are better than others at certain things. I guess a lot of glass cannons, dual pistol, and oh my god, I saw the Misa and I was like, yeah, give me some of that. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I bought the Misa. Now, what you can do is, like, anything you like, eventually, this is from my own information, you can select Misa, or say we like this dude, he looks kinda cool. Okay, he looks weird. But, okay, let's go with this guy. The Necros. Necros? Necros uses his dark powers to manipulate his enemies, both living and dead. Okay, it looks like my armor goes down to 65, and I get a shield of 90. So whether that's because I have no stats, or anything like that, I have no idea. But, if I wanted to play him, say he really tickled your fancy, you could buy him for 100,000, which, up here, top left corner, this is basically like your money, and this is your platinum, your purchased money. So, like if you play League of Legends, it's like your effectively your riot points. um, and that's through the store. But anyway, once you buy the Bluetooth, yeah, not Bluetooth, when you buy the blueprint, it then does this. So you then can, going back to your foundry, which when you unlock it, foundry's kind of like your blacksmithing area, where you can make shit. You can see anything that you've gained your blueprint for, and see how close you are to building it. So I'm miles away from getting Mesa, probably not going to get Mesa until like level, oh my god, but much later. So, but haven't even got one of these items yet. Now, basically, once you have completed it, I'm just waiting for one more item and I can build faster, which will be awesome. And I've already got, looks like 3 pieces to the Rhino. Not sure how many pieces I need, but it says 4. So there seems to be one more that I'm missing, which I'll try to farm that, but I need to get these things called Morphics first, which is important to building one of them, but I actually already own this piece, I think, so I need to focus on this one, or this one. Anywho, so carrying on, back to the important stuff, back to your equipment, bam, arsenal, going here, selecting your weapons, so your upgrades. This is probably the most important thing because it's going to make your character basically stronger. Go to upgrade, and then you have these. You'll get these while you fight. So essentially in my one, these are like cards. They're called mods, but they're kind of a card system. And then at the time when I first started, you only had access to like 2 or 3. Then you have a capacity up top which shows the quantity of these cards that you can have in your main slots, and then they have a number, and they also have a polarity. A polarity means like, say for example I move that around, suddenly it goes red, and it means it's sort of like being inefficient. It's not supposed to be there. So if I move it there and it shows green, green is good, red is bad. Flick it over, green is bad, so on. So put your strongest one there, reduces it the most, so that's good. All the ones here can be improved on, but not under here. So anything here you can slide into there, but most of the time it will, well actually 100% of the time it will only show things that can be docked. So if we go out and then we look at my weapon has different cards that are basically available, and with the current moment of what it is, I have to be able to equip. I can only equip something with 2 points if I wanted to do that, otherwise I need to remove things to make more room for other cards to be slotted in. So same goes with the bow. I think a lot of the part of this is learning this stuff and seeing what works for you. There's obviously, I've done some research online as I always do, and there seems to be sort of almost like a meta for each weapon, and some weapons are being completely written off. There seems like a period of some weapons are considered pretty bad, no matter what mods you put in them, and some are like floating in the middle and whatever. The normal shit that you get with every game. Some are shit, some are good, some are sort of mildly shit, some are in the middle. Anywho, so there we go. Those are all the items. Going to equip lets you see the guns, just like you see with the suits, and there's all your suits and your guns. So same thing. I really like the look of the Magus. You know, I prefer the single, but I upgraded to Aklotos because when I leveled up my Akloto, eventually it looked like I was able to purchase this gun, and that's where it didn't use platinum. It was actually just to buy the blueprint, and then that became available. So there we go. So I see these daggers, they're only 1500. Now I got 39, I could get them, but at the moment I don't really need it, so I'm pretty happy with my 2 pistols, and I'm trying to level those. Have a small feeling I might need to get the single version of this, but not entirely certain, so I'm just waiting this one out. And yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it. Inside the room here, so this is that was the foundry, which is like sort of the building area. Turning around, you've got the mods. Now, this is the other thing. Mods are, there's this improvement. They're improvement in the card system, as I said before. Mods can be changed. You can say, I'm not that keen on shotguns, not really a shotgun guy, but with them, say if I click on here, it says I've only got 2. I'm like, okay, no good. If I click here, 3 available. Still, personally probably would never use that. Radiation resist seems pretty goddamn specific, but defense ones, maybe. Let's see if I can find something that's not really something I would ever use. I think I've got a ton of these. There we go. Okay, so I got 16 of these friggin' swift deaths. I don't even think I need more than 2. So if I go for select all, you can transmute them for 12,000. What is this called? Someone please leave a comment, tell me what the fuck it's called. That would be awesome. The blue shit. Okay, blue shit, grey shit. Blue shit costs you 12,000 to combine, so we'll do it. Bam. There we go. Okay, I got a shotgun. Awesome. Shall I try it again? Let's try it one more time. Because why not? Why not? I'll do it. I literally have more points than I know what the fuck I'm doing with, so I will save it. And at the moment, does not look like I really need them, because can't afford any of the weapons that I want. So, that was something stupid, eh? Continuity. It's like completely disappeared. Other than that, alright. Just cannot see it. Yeah, okay. No, I do use rifles, so I won't get rid of that. Okay, this seems stupid. If killed, regenerates 1 times with 58 max health and is vulnerable for 1 second. That's cool. Don't really plan on dying that much. If I die heaps, I'm failing really, really bad. So, we'll combine them. Bam. Reflection. Damage is reflected while blocking attacks while channeling. It's not too bad. I think I actually already have that, but that's cool. That might actually be... Now, yeah, so essentially you have 4 things you can do. You can fuse them. Fusing is when you improve them. So if there was something that I can improve, even though I've this up here is called endo, and endo is what you use to improve things. So for example, don't know what the fuck that is, but speed trigger is pretty good. Hornet strike's pretty good. Speed trigger again, what the hell. Heavy impact, that's fucking terrible. Serration, okay, serration, here. Can't improve it. Okay, no good. What else? Ooh, pistol gambit. Okay, here we go. Bam. So click on pistol gambit, and then I click on fusion, and then here you have, I can lift its rank. It's going to use, I got a maximum of 60, so it goes to 40, uses that many blue shit. Can't do the next level, but I can definitely do that. So apply fusion, and yes. I don't feel like it's a major concern. Like, I guess maybe later in the game that could change, but endo is actually, I come across it pretty easily. Sometimes in quests you find like a stack of it, or you get awarded it from doing special quests. So personally, not too concerned. Mess around, have fun with it, see what you can do. It's all in the game of improving your character. What the fuck? Never seen this before? What?
Void relics. What a baffling concept.
Okay.
Ordis will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until until it's exposed to a void fissure. And at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's weird. Never seen that thing before. So that was fairly recent. I haven't even walked down here. Quite frankly, I don't want to. And I got an egg. So, yeah. You have to build a power core. And this is the thing that was weird. So, incubator cores can be built in the foundry. The recipe is found on the market. Now, if I remember correctly, escape, into market, and then search and power core. Power, core. Requires 50,000. And never seen any of those. So, gotta save up 50,000 to get the power core. To get the Kobo pit. I think. Kobo? Is it Kobo? Kubrow pit. Yeah, but that's the ship. Good luck. Hopefully this clears up what you need to know. Going to navigation, I will just show you what it can look like. So essentially, here I am on Mars, but you have like a quest log. I believe this third one along is the one that actually has quests you need to do. The other two are more like objectives that it's sort of the game actively tracks. And this one here is basically, yep, alerts, it says it right there. A quest that you could do that will benefit you in giving you more points and whatever. And then looking across here, not really sure what this is, don't ask. If you can tell me, please leave a comment. Anywho, that's it now. I'm sorry, it dragged on a little longer than I liked, but I'll be doing more of these to help clarify, especially if there's any other questions. Thank you again. That's Geeksuga out for Disconnected Gaming.